Good morning, YouTube. This is Tom, Negotiating with Jesus. Still doing the same thing, working on triads, working on cross-picking. Molly Tuttle, a couple other people, so that's real bluegrassy. I just think it's good for pick disciplines. So down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Now, it's been brutal practicing the triads, the D-shaped triad, and D minor, D shape and D minor shape, and then the famous diminished, which is really next level when you start getting music theory and diminished. Now, this has been brutal practice, the A shape. So here's the D shape. Then there's the A shape, an A-shaped chord that is movable. It's a C up here, it's an A down here. Then the A minor shape, E minor, F, G, A minor, B diminished, C. Then the G-shaped chord. Now, one of the things that's really messing with me is on the bottom strings, or the high notes, this always looks like an F to me. So one of the problems when you're learning this as a guy who's played a long time, hasn't really studied in a practical, step-by-step classical training. I'm a garage learner, self-taught. So a lot of the ideas were just bypassed once you can play chords. So for me, when I look at this, I'm not thinking an E-shaped chord, I'm thinking an F. It's an E shape. So bar chords, all day long, I'm thinking an E shape is the top strings. When I go to the bottom, I always think of this as the partial F. So, but it's not, it's the E shape. C with an E shape. And then the E minor shape, which looks like this. Because E minor. E major, E minor shape. So, my point being, I'm going to make this quick. My point being that I have to unlearn things. And I think one of the moves I'm going to do now is to try practicing the A shape here, A shape here with an E, or the A chord played with the A shape, the E shape, and the D shape. The B chord played with an A shape. And then what did I just do? B. So this is where I get confused. So I'm going to work on just moving between chords, the C shape, or the A chord, A shape, C chord. E, C shape. Bottom strings. F. And G. Okay, so really working on that and trying to get the shapes hammered into my head because it's new and it's what the next level is, and it's all the work that I didn't do not being classically trained. Now I have to do it, and it just is old dogs learning new tricks. And the idea you can't teach an old dog new tricks, false. Old dogs have to realize what they have to unlearn and figure out ways to learn. So I am leveling up. It's a long road. It's time almost soon to move on from terrible videos to a little bit better, as I really am getting this stuff and I'm going to incorporate it into songwriting, because ultimately the idea is we're going to play. So we're going to play songs, and that's the goal here. So later.